everyone, and welcome back to In Bed with Fabuluc. I, of course, am the girl with the bitch, Fabuluc. And, Owen, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Owen. Owen Fabuluc.
And, today we will be having a little chatteroo.
Chat. I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's just dive into it. So, Owen, if you haven't watched 86th, you should.
Have to.
It's a must. It's hilarious.
Thank you.
Owen is playing
Myself.
Owen. So, Owen,
Yes.
what is it like to be out in the world on social media and, well, becoming a star and playing a gay male?
You know what? It's interesting. Because I'm playing myself, I feel more comfortable playing like a gay male because it's not just a gay male. I'm playing like Owen. But it is interesting because people don't know Owen. So people know me as the gay male, the gay best friend. And that was hard. Growing up, I was always the gay best friend. And it was hard because I always felt like I wanted to be more than just a gay best friend. I wanted to have my own identity. And, but I think actually once you surpass that, title, the gay best friend, you're really like an important part in everyone's life, you know?
So what was it like? Okay, how old were you when you came out?
Oh, how old was I? I was like, I was old. I was like
I thought you were gonna
17.
say 7.
No, I was like 17 or 16. I mean, I was always like definitely gay, you know, but like no one really wanted to say anything. I didn't really want to say anything. It was like unspoken.
Of course. And what was it like coming out at, well, I mean, 17's young.
It is.
That's in our
right?
age.
Yeah.
It's like in
How
the
old are
grand
you?
scheme of- I'm 17.
There we go,
still have so
young.
much. I have youth in me. I'm drinking from the puddle of youth.
So am I.
Not the fountain quite yet. Just the puddle.
I'm still in the puddle too, I like to think.
So what was it like coming out in
Well,
high school?
I was at we went to the same school, liberal, loving school and campus, so everyone was okay with it, including, obviously, my parents were like, go for it. And I came out for someone, I was like in a relationship,
Saucy.
so it wasn't just like, I was like, oh, I'm gay, by the way. I had like a reason to come out, because I fell in love with someone, but I don't know, it wasn't hard for me. I felt like it was like, just saying like, oh, I'm, I need to get my nails done, like I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like it was like a fact, like something that I just needed to like say.
Now, did you feel like a different version of yourself after you came out of the closet?
I felt like more...
Totally the same?
Totally the same, yeah. I mean, like, I could speak about things, finally. Oh my god, I have your dog's hair all over me. I could speak about things, I could, I don't know, I felt like it was less awkward with friends and less awkward with family.
Did you feel like you had more clarity, or did you know from before?
I knew.
So it was just like one and done.
I was
gay,
like,
let's
hey,
move on.
I'm gay. Yeah, exactly.
But like,
that's
there
why I
was
say
no
it's like
burden.
the nails thing.
No,
there was no burden for me.
I mean,
But I know a lot of people do feel the burden, and I'm like
has their different
so
story.
lucky that I didn't go through that.
Well, that's amazing. Now that you have your web series, and you're obviously very, at least influential on Instagram, you have a very large following.
I don't.
That is.
No,
are you kidding me?
Thank you. That's
everybody
nice.
in my circle at least knows who you are.
That's but your circle is like the cross, like the.
Yeah, but okay. People are intimidated by you, and that's
so
when you know.
Nice. Are
I
they
know.
actually?
I only want people to be intimidated.
I am the
by me.
least
Like,
intimidating
not really.
person ever in the world.
No.
Yes,
no.
I'm like yes, but thank you. Were you intimidated by me?
Of course, I'm still a little spooked.
Oh.
Okay, because
Dreams.
you're gorgeous and a beautiful personality, and you're just a star.
You're a star. I feel that way about you. I'm intimidated by you. You like radiate like beauty.
Okay, well. Here, we were going somewhere.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna say that you have a big following because it's
Let's pretend I do.
Okay, we'll pretend. How do you deal with hate comments? What sort of hate comments do you get if you do, and how do you deal with that?
Well, that's hard. I post a lot of Instagrams of me singing, and
He's a beautiful.
a lot of people comment like, "You sound like a woman," like, you know, things like that, which are like actually offensive. At first, I was like, "That's offensive," and then I was like, "Thank you so much. That's what I want to sound like." Like, I'm like singing really high. You know what I mean? But it was offensive, and I post a lot of pictures of my boyfriend, and it's like couple photos, and I get a lot of hate comments on those, like things that I literally like
homophobic comments
6, 7, 8, 9 comments that I like have to delete. You know,
per post.
like,
If that's not fame, honey, I don't know what is.
well, when I first saw the first hate comment, I was like, I have made it. I'm like, whoa!
At least somebody cares enough and is taking the time.
I agree. I also like hate who comments. Who takes the time to comment something mean on someone's photo that you've
People
never
with no
met?
life.
People with no life. It's awful. Have you gotten hate comments?
Of course, no. No, I really haven't. People just
But-
tell me I'm too much.
Too much? Like, too extra?
Too extra. I'm not enough.
I agree.
The world has not seen enough
I agree.
Fabulous.
I agree.
Expose the snakes.
By the way, I say extra, you have to pay for it. Like, extra guacamole, you know how you have to pay for it?
Who doesn't love extra
Who doesn't
avocado?
love
Of course I'll take the
extra for
the
free?
avocado.
This is free extra.
I feel like we're both pretty extra.
Oh, I am really...
But I love that. That's a
on.
compliment to me.
Yeah, same.
That
If
means
someone
I'm
calls
doing
me...
something right.
Same. Thank you. Usually you have to pay for that.
Everybody
so thank
needs
you.
a little fabulous. So with these hate comments and being, we're going to call you a public figure, how do you stay confident in a world of snakes?
You don't. No, I'm joking. So, it's hard. It is hard. And it's weird because in the show, or on Instagram, I'm like playing myself. I am posting things that are like me, you know, and in the show I'm playing myself. So, I mean, an exaggerated version of myself, but still myself. So it's hard because I feel like it's like personal, and I take it personally sometimes. But
Because it's you.
because it's me. But you have to realize that these people who are commenting things don't really know you. They see one part of you that they don't like, and they feel the need to comment on it. Attack, which is already like, you know, messed up.
Rude.
I realize that they don't know who I am. They're seeing one part of me that they don't like, and they feel the need to comment on it. But they don't really know the real Owen. And I feel like, who cares if somebody says something, you know, nasty on my one Instagram? It's like, what's your story? You know what I mean?
What is your story? Now,
Yes.
what sort of advice do you have to people trying to make a name for themselves or deal with, you know, hate on social media, or even if they're just feeling down on themselves and having a hard time feeling confident and loving themselves?
I think it's really important. I think why I am able to be me is because, and like some people are liking it, like fans are liking it, is because I've always been me and I've always stuck to that. You know what I mean? Like I've never like shied away. I've never not posted things because I'm nervous about somebody, or I've never, you know, not said something because I'm nervous somebody will judge me. I've just kind of always wanted to be me. And I feel like when you, like for instance, you just going out there and saying like, hey, this is me, that's awesome. Like, people should appreciate that, and people will appreciate that.
Authenticity.
Exactly.
Number one most important
It's
thing.
true. It really is true.
And if you're yourself, at least you can be comfortable with that.
Exactly. And no one can take that away from you. You know? Someone can comment on a hateful comment on your picture, but that's not going to take away who you are.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.
It's true. That's such
Who
like
was
a
the person
Hallmark
who
card.
made that quote?
I don't know,
famous?
but it's genius.
People these days, including myself, are on social media and Instagram a lot. And at least when I'm going through my feed or my popular page, I see a lot of big companies or superstars, supermodels posting about their body. And they obviously all look very similar. They're very stick thin with
Bone thin.
tiny waists. And they're getting praise for it. So hot heat, hot fire emojis. And they're getting rewarded for looking like this. And it kind of sets a standard for way everyone should look.
Right.
So if you see somebody on Instagram telling you to look a certain way, how do you still feel comfortable with being authentically you?
It's a hard question. You know, when you look on Instagram, you realize oh my god, that person exists. Like, wow, I would love to have that body. But at the same time, that person is so rare. That person is like 1 in a million. So great for them. You have an amazing body, and that's, you know, how they're built or not. But I feel like no one has my body. Even though they might not want my body, they can't have it. You know, so that's how I feel like I have to be confident in myself because no one has this. No one has what I have.
Nobody has these goods.
It doesn't mean they want it, though. Let me make that clear.
This is an original Fabuluc in
It's
Owen
true.
Thiele.
It's true.
Stared at long and hard.
It's true. No, but nobody has this, you know? So why would you want that if you have this?
I think that's important to know that you are yourself and nobody else looks exactly like you.
It's true.
I think that's very wise. Okay. We have hit body image. We have hit self-love.
We've gone through it.
We have hit it. Now, let me ask you this. Riddle me this. How do you manage to stay happy and positive on a day-to-day basis?
So I think you have to find, like, happiness in who you are and happiness in yourself.
In the little things.
In the little things, exactly. In, like, you know, getting up and driving and listening to a Taylor Swift song. That, like, makes me so happy.
Here you have it, ladies and gents. 2 Fabuluc divas sitting on one Fabuluc bed.
So extra.
So extra, but what have we learned? We love the extra.
Love.
We love being authentically ourselves. What do we love? We love being bold. We love taking it day by day.
And being loud.
Loud and proud!
Woo!
Be yourself.
It's true.
Nobody else is going to be you. Nobody else is going to be Owen Thiele.
And nobody else is going to be Fabuluc.
And that is for sure. XOXO. Gossip Girl. And this is Fabuluc. And
Owen Thiele.
signing off.